What's going on, people? I'm just sitting here thinking, like, the favorite part of my day when I leave work is to come home. And not just because I'm at home, it's because I know what I'm coming home to. Like, that's like the best part of my day. And that's the best feeling ever, to know what you coming home to. Especially after like a long day's work or a long week's work. And I didn't even go to work all week because I didn't even go to work Monday. And it feel like I've been there like a whole 5 days already. So let me tell y'all about yesterday. I'm going to title this Work Chronicles. Okay, so yesterday at work, me and one of the ladies that I work with had something like a confrontation. Now, this person I work with, me and her, we've been working together there for 5 years. I've been working in the system for 17 years. They got a total of 7 years. So I've been doing this. And it's really hardly nothing that she can teach me. So a lot of the things that, she's assigned to do at work, I help her with it. And I help her with it most of the time. Most of the time, I'm the only one helping her. I don't really get any help with what I do. And a lot of the times, I don't want to, so I'm not tripping on that, because I like to kind of do my work by myself, because it's not just work to me. It's a presentation. It's something that I did. And, like, I take pride in my work. I really do. And I know a lot of y'all might be like, you just work in the kitchen. But to me, it's not just a kitchen. It's not just preparing food. It's the presentation. It's the way I want to present something that I was assigned to doing. Because, presentation is everything. And I put my foot in everything I do. I don't care where I'm working at. So anyway, aside from that, like I was saying, everything that she's assigned to do, I help her with it. I'm the only one who usually help her, like, all the time. Unless I'm off, and I'm never off. I've always had, like, perfect attendance at work. I used to get an award when they used to have these awards called the Heart of the Program Award. I got it 3 years in a row. I was even nominated for the 4th year, and I turned it down because I wanted somebody else to just take it, even though they weren't deserving of it. But hey, it's just me. I was like, pass it on to somebody else this time. I don't want to take all the shine. And they were nominating me, even the people that I really didn't associate with. But see, when you have something about yourself that glow and sticks out the most, it's no denying. No matter who it is, if it's somebody at work who don't like you, they can't deny the fact that you be on your shit and you come to work every day. They can't take that from you. So anyway, again, because I don't want to get off subject again. Me and her had a confrontation because I didn't want to help her yesterday with a task that she didn't even have to do. And it's like, I needed a woosah moment over the weekend, and I just couldn't get that moment. Something kept coming up. So I had a rough weekend on top of Monday. I had to take off from work, which I don't like doing. If I'm not sick, I want to be at work. That's my livelihood. I like going to work. I enjoy working. I love my job. I may not love the things that come with it, but I love my job. I love my task. I don't have no problem with that, no complaints. And I could work well with anybody as long as they could work well with me. If there's a problem, I'm going to point it out. I'm going to advise that somebody, try to come up with a resolution, like the head of whatever I'm working in. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to take proper protocol to maintain peace when it comes up to me working like side by side with somebody every day. And, I'm at this job 5 days a week. You got to see these people as much as you got to see your family at home. Except you getting paid to be there. So it's a job. And We all are assigned to certain things. Like, play your position and let everything else just fall on wherever it may fall. But don't get out of, don't take yourself out of order and try to drag somebody along with you, because they may not be up for that day. And everybody's entitled to a bad day. Everybody. And I don't take that from nobody. It's like, I'm very understanding that everybody might have a different mood every day. Like, I could take it. I don't have a problem with it. You're not bothering me. You're not taking away from what it is that I gotta do. But when you have a bad mood, don't try to drag me into that and slander, like slam my name and go around just trying to make me look like a bad person to everybody, because you can't have your way with me one day. So this person who I usually help every day, this chick, she completely had a total meltdown because I didn't want to help her yesterday with something she wasn't even assigned to. We had another worker out, so we have a substitute to come in. I work in a school system, so we as permanent workers, when we miss a day, there's a substitute to come in and take our place, even in the cafeteria. Not just teachers, cafeteria workers also. So the person who was assigned today was running late. So she called herself setting up the area for her work area. When the person made it there, she dismissed the person from doing it. So she had her own thing to do. I had mine. The substitute had her thing to do. She dismissed the substitute, which another thing I'm going to come back to, like how the supervisor lets so much go on, let a person get away with calling the shots for a lot of things. Like, who's the supervisor, you or her? So anyway, and she been letting her do this for years. Like I say, I've been working with her for 5 years. She been in the system 7 years though. I've been in the system 17 years. You're not going to boss me. I know who the boss is in there, and you're not going to boss me around. I don't care if you got more years than me. You still not going to boss me around when I know what it is that I got to do. They know what it is that they have to do. If everybody just play their position, everything will run smooth in the workplace. Why is it that one person got to cause so much chaos in a moment when everything was so mellow? So you got a problem with the fact that I don't want to help you this one time with something you didn't even have to do. You had a meltdown. You went crazy. You slamming things around. You rolling your eyes at me. You just was doing the absolute most for nothing. You did the silent treatment thing. I don't care. I'm a quiet person. That's part of my makeup. I'm all right with being quiet because I'm not all that talkative anyway. This the most y'all gonna get out of me is when I do a video. I mean, I communicate at work because I got to, and I talk to people at work, But as far as being a talkative person, that's not me. I've always been a quiet person. That's just me, and everybody knows it, and they know it. We were not friends. We were associates. A lot of people at work will notice that I would help this person a lot, so they will confuse that with the fact that we friends. We not friends. We never were friends. We were associates. I used to give her a lift to work for almost 2 months straight when her car was broke. I did videos about it because it was getting annoying to me that she had become such a leech. And she would complain about, like, she would do this thing that narcissists do. She would talk about me behind my back because it was this other coworker we have. She always came back and told me. And I knew it. And it's been going on for years. I just didn't say nothing. A lot of the times I keep quiet to keep the peace because I'm counting the hours that I'm there every day. And then I'm looking forward to going home. That's my peace of mind right there. Like, that's my sanctuary. When I get out of there and be at my house with my kids, my family, my dog, happy at my home. I don't try to take work home with me. Like, I rarely ever talk about that when I go home. Like, why? And you got to go right back there the next day. We there 5 days a week. Make the best of it while you there. But when one person get out of order and mess up everything and cause so much chaos, they expect for the whole team and it'll go against one person. Only the fools. Sorry, only the fools will fall for it. And I noticed it. I noticed it so clearly today. that not only they buy friendship, because they don't have nothing to offer to anyone. Like, they don't have a personality. Everything about them is something mimicked from somebody else. And once you realize a lot about somebody, I don't give a damn who go back and tell them. I'm speaking on what I see for myself and what I realize for myself. I don't care who go back and tell them. So anyway, the thing about it is, this person went and started just acting crazy and telling everybody that I wasn't helping them. And the people like, why are you tripping on that when she help you every day anyway? Like, so what's the problem? Like, they asking her, if she not helping, why didn't you just go to her with it? But she didn't. You know, that was her whole strategy of, like, clarifying everything that was going on, which it really wasn't nothing to clarify. Like, she just made a whole big deal out of nothing. She was doing the absolute most yesterday for nothing, to the point where I just got tired of it. So another person came to me and was like, so why are you not back there? And I'm like, hold up, pump your brakes. First of all, don't come to me like that, asking me, why aren't you doing something? Because this person have gained this image of entitlement from me helping them, to where they got other people confronting me like it was something that I better do. And so I ain't take that very well. And people, they look at a quiet person like, I would hate to be around her when she blow up, because she ain't gonna be nothing nice. All I know is I won't get out the way. That's how people look at me. And I'm like one of the most nonchalant persons to be around. I'm one of the most easiest persons to work with. And I will make working with you easy. But as long as you respect me, that's all I ask. But once it come to, the point where you feel like you don't have to respect me because somebody else been in your ear and they've, clouded your mind with a lot of toxic thoughts about me, like, you shouldn't even think that way of me if I haven't given you a reason to think that way of me. You going by something somebody else done put up in your ear. When you see me around here and you know how I am, that's just so stupid to me about people. But my phone. I'm going to continue this video later. This is going to be my part 1. Part 2 of the video is coming up shortly.